Guys, the unimaginable has happened. Demarcus Cousins has just thrown out the NBA world, signing with the Golden State Warriors, taking a huge pay cut, signing for $5.3 million for 1 year. This guy deserves almost $30 million a year. I can't believe he has signed a $5 million contract. What do you reckon? Give him the championship now, or should we wait? Maybe they get some injuries. Guys, we're going to be going through, seeing how crazy this team is. I don't even know if I want to make improvements to this, because I feel like this team's just going to kill it anyway. Guys, let's see how this team will progress. How's it going, guys? It's Chuck91 here, back with another NBA 2K18 rebuild. Today we're here with the Golden State Warriors because Demarcus Cousins has signed with the team. Running through this lineup here, we have Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, and Demarcus Cousins. Off the bench, we have Zaza Pachulia, Andre Iguodala, Jordan Bell, Sean Livingston, and then no one else playing in there. So obviously off the bench, they still have Zaza, Iggy, a couple of nice players off the bench. I am going to try and make some improvements to their bench. I'm not going to be trying any starters, but I'm going to be looking at the bench and seeing what we could do with them. If we can make any improvements, I'll come back to you guys if we make any trades. Alright guys, well before we do anything here, I am going to move Quinn Cook to a shooting guard because he goes up a little bit, which just means that we have a little bit of a better bench because we've got a center, small forward, shooting guard, power forward, and then point guard down here. I'm going to make some moves. Alright guys, we're going for a straight up improvement here. We're moving Sean Livingston to pick up Pat Bev, 75 to 78, definitely taking that trade. Alright guys, next up we're going to move Jordan Bell, David West, and Damian Jones to pick up Nene and Lukumbara Mute. Basically, Nene, he's going to be our power forward off the bench here. Let's just quickly switch his position around. We could move Zaza, but his mid-range game is not that great compared to Nene's. So that's going to be a little bit better. And Lukumbara Mute can play the small forward. So we might put him there and just move him, see what we could get for him. Alright guys, this is the last move we'll be making here. We're trading Lukumbara Mute, Quinn Cook for Malcolm Brogdon and Tyler Zeller. Malcolm Brogdon can be huge for our team here because we're going to play him. No, we're going to play him. He goes up to an 80. He goes up to an 80 as well. We're going to play Brogdon at the shooting guard. He's a bit taller. So, lineup for this year, we have Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, Demarcus Cousins. Then off the bench, we have Malcolm Brogdon, Nene, Zaza Pachulia, Pat Bev, and man, they're not giving Iggy minutes. No, sorry, Steve Kerr. We're going to run a 10-man. Iggy's going to get some minutes here. Then we have an okay bench as well. Reserves, I mean, sorry. We're going to go to the end of the season to see how dominative this team can be as they lose the first game. And the second. Okay, that's really interesting. We're going to come back to you guys. Alright guys, we're getting to the end of the season here. We've won 60 games. Can we get to 62? Okay, we get 62 and 20. That is a lot of losses, to be honest. I wasn't expecting that much. Russell Westbrook, its most valuable player. 27 points, 9.8 rebounds, and almost 11 assists with 2 steals, almost getting that triple-double. Ben Simmons, Rookie of the Year. We're using NBA 2K Professor's roster, so there's a little bit of weirds with rookies and stuff like that, so we're going to jump over that. 6th man goes to Greg Monroe behind Andre Drummond. 13 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. Giannis Antetokounmpo gets Defensive Player of the Year with 26 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 2.5 steals, 2 blocks a game. Chris Dunn, Most Improved, with 11 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, 1.5 blocks. And Steve Kerr, our coach, goes 62 and 20 to get Coach of the Year. Now, how did we go? Did we get everyone into an All-NBA team? Okay, no one in the All-NBA first team. We get Kevin Durant and Steph Curry on the All-NBA second team, and all of the other 3 did not make it. So defensive player teams, we also had no one, and rookies, we're going to have no one. So we finished first in the conference. Let's check out how we stood against everyone else. We were 7 games ahead of the Rockets. They still have the 3 in that team. OKC Thunder, 9 behind us as well. They still have Paul George, Melo off the bench. Looking at the East, we were 7 games ahead of the Raptors as well. So the Raptors still have their players as well. So nothing too crazy there. Player stats on the year. KD led the team with almost 22 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 1.5 blocks per game. Steph Curry with 21 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals. Klay Thompson with 19, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Demarcus Cousins with 16 and 9 rebounds with 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. And where is Draymond Green? Oh yes, Draymond Green never scores that high, but Malcolm Brogdon was above him with 11 points and 4 assists off the bench. Draymond Green with almost 10 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, 1.5 blocks. So the team went absolutely off here. Almost all the stars getting double digits for the average of the season. Cousins making a pretty decent impact, but you know, they still lost 20 games here, so it's going to come down to how they go in this offseason here. So we have no injuries, which is what I wanted to double check there, but the Denver Nuggets, how are they looking? So they have Mason Plumlee out for 1 to 2 weeks, but they still have Nikola Jokic, Paul Millsap, Gary Harris, Michael Porter Jr. Like, they've got a nice team, just not compared to ours. So we're going to simulate the current rounds as they win the first game. The second game, let's just make sure that we get this. Okay, we're going to a Game 7 in the first round here against the 8 seed. Let's just check this Nuggets team again. This Nuggets team is nowhere as good. How are they so high up? I almost want to just simulate this, but I'm going to simulate with Simcast here just in case. So, let's check it out. Okay, good first quarter, pretty even second. Not a great third. So this is actually going to come down to the fourth quarter here. What is happening right now? They are 4 points ahead. 6 points ahead. What just happened? The Golden State Warriors got eliminated in the first round against the 8 seed here. What? These guys went okay. Where's Steph? Steph 1 from 8, 1 from 4. I don't know what's happening, guys. But the Golden State Warriors just got knocked out in the first round against the 8 seed. Let's simulate the playoffs here. Wait. 5 seed got through as well. What is... I don't know what's happening, guys. We're simulating through. The 8 seed gets through. Almost to the finals. They were 3-0 up and just lost it in 7, but Houston Rockets and Milwaukee Bucks here in the finals, and Houston Rockets takes it all the way with Chris Paul winning finals MVP. I do not know what's happened in the finals here, guys, but they were not able to finish it off. If that happened this year, that would be absolutely mental. In the finals, KD with 24 points, Demarcus Cousins with 8 and 9 rebounds, Klay Thompson with 15, Steph Curry with 14 and 7 assists. Like, these players had good games. They just couldn't finish it in that Game 7. I can't believe that. Guys, if that happened, all hell would break loose. Guys, I would love to know your thoughts on the Demarcus Cousins trade. How much of an impact is he going to have to this team? Obviously, he's been injured for the second half of the season. Will he come in straight away? Is he going to sit out for a while? How much of an impact will he make to this team? And will they just be able to dominate the whole league? Guys, if you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time as we go for another rebuild.